Pull back and grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 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 2, 3, 4, and. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 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 2, 3, 4, and. Good, gentlemen, your timing. Actually, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 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 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, gentlemen, your foot positions. Side, back, replace, side together, side. Back, replace, side, replace, side. Back, replace, forward, close, back. Side, replace, back, close, forward. Side, replace, forward, close, forward. Side, together, side, back, replace, side, together, side, forward, replace, side, together. Again. Side, back, replace, side, together, side. Back, replace, side, replace, replace. Back, replace, forward, together, back. Side, replace, back, together, forward. Side, replace, forward, together, forward. Side, together, side, back, replace, side, together, side, forward, replace, side, together. Good, gentlemen, your footwork. Ball flat, 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 ball flat.
Ladies, now your timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 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 2, 3, 4, and. Ladies, now your foot position. Side, forward, replace. Side, together, side. Back, replace. Side, replace, together. Forward, back. Back, together, forward. Side, replace. Back, together, forward. Side, replace. Forward, together, forward. Side, together. side together, side, forward, forward, side together, side, back, replaced, side together. And one more time. Side, forward, replaced, side together, side, back, replaced, side, replaced, together, forward, back, back together, forward, side, replace, back together, forward, side, replace, forward together, forward, side, together, side together, side, forward, forward, side together, side, back, replace, side together. Ladies, your footwork. Ball flat, 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 ball, ball flat, ball flat, ball flat, ball, ball, ball flat, ball flat, ball flat, ball flat, ball, ball flat, 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 ball flat.
Okay, guys, a lot of ins and outs on this grapevine that, yes, she has to do her part, yes, she has to know her part, but it really should be a big influence from you that tells her where to go. So let's just start off with the chassé side, and we do a half a basic, but then it's a chassé side into a little fifth position that then leads her into that pullback. So if we have a 4 and 1, notice that even though we have 1, I need to lead a back break. So this is where you're going to see, let me do it from here, chassé side. If we do a 4 and 1, even though we're going to do a delayed action, you're going to see me need to change it, because whenever Kosh and I change and we go into this, that is the energy that sends her back. I don't want to do just a 4 and 1 and open her up. I want the continuation of my correct leg action. 4 and 1, it has to be altered. If I was going to do a typical 2 count forward, 4 and 1, then I may not change it until I go through, but I'm going to change it a little bit earlier. 4 and 1, because I need to give her a little bit of time to not just step back, she has to turn and step back. And if I leave it to just a quarter or an eighth of a beat, that's tough for the lady to get to. So again, from the chassé side, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Now we have a little cucaracha section here that dances 4, but my and count, that's where I'm going to invite her to go back and then go away from her. That's the pullback. So I don't want it to be on the 4 that sends her back. I'm going to stop her on the 4, 2, 2, 3. I'm stopping her on the 4, but it's that and count that sends her back to close the 1. I get a bit confusing, but watch from the 4. 4 and 1. Now she goes forward, I break back to change places with her. Now we're going to go through 3.
And can I address for the ladies? On that 4 and, you have to make sure that you very much commit to that end. It's not the most comfortable position, and you're going to feel like you wanted to go with your man because he is continue moving to his left. So if I can show it to you after the back break, 2, 3. When you have 4 and, that commitment to your end, even though it's very fast, you have to stay there because you're going to close your right to your left. And because man is moving to his left, you're going to feel the want of continuously going with him. So you have to make sure as you go 4 and 1, very much stay connected to your left foot, then pull your right one to your left, and then it's going to be very easy to continue with your next step.
Gentlemen, just as much as she says it's her responsibility to stay there, it is, but it's also a big part of you. Do not feel like you need to take her off of that 1 count too early. So if we have a 4 and 1, you'll see me move my body to my left. Come back just a little bit. You'll feel me move my body to my left while she's moving to her right, but watch our centers. We discussed this in other dances. Anytime I'm moving away, I can't take my hand. I want to have my hand connected to me, but at the same time, I might need to turn my chest a little bit towards her that allows her to do her job and finish her footwork. She should be there 4 and 1. into that action. Now my body is torqued and ready to lead her into
So is hers.
lead her into that forward, 2, 3. So I don't have to feel the need to do a closing of her feet, then use my right hand and push her over there. Again, all of your leads that you give her are before she goes. In before she goes back on the 2. We both move forward together. She reacts to me coming in, but then I send her back with that right hip, and then she closes. Again, 4 and 1. I don't have to get her there onto the and count, but I tell her on the and count so she gets there by the 1. 4 and 1. Change places with her. 2, 3. Now we're going into the grapevine section. We're going to be closing our feet. So this is a 4 and 1. Immediately taking her to close you, but you both do a cucaracha. So she closes to you on that cucaracha. Let me do it from here. She closes to me. Watch how I leave my side towards her. Because see, I want her to spin it out that way so that she can then move back onto the next piece. If I go to here and as she sit forward, if I go to here and I go with her, see, there's nothing right now that's going to invite her to step back on that foot. Even when she moves forward, I need her to know that she's going to be stepping back on that right foot. So when she comes towards me, I actually step aside, but notice I didn't move my top at all. All I did was leave it here. She ran into it. Now we both do the cucaracha that goes around. Now she knows to go back. 4 and 1. Or sorry, it's 2 and 3. But nevertheless, my body's telling her where I want her to go before she goes. So just watch that last. Sorry, go ahead.
And ladies, you have to make sure that you keep on swiveling on your feet, starting from pulling your feet back. Right? This was 4 and 1. Then you will go 2. The swivel is on the end before you take the 3. And 3. Then we have a step back. 4. You're going to rotate before you close your feet. 4 and 1. Then again, could you see my left foot is pointing forward. I need to have my left foot pointing at Donald as we're doing the side break. So I'm going to swivel just a little bit. Now you have a side break. And at the end of that side break, could you see I have to swivel my feet so both of my feet are facing forward. So then I can very comfortably step back. Oftentimes you get stuck here. 2, 3, you don't rotate and then you're trying to make that step back. That's too late. You have to make sure as you're rolling that hip, you're actually swiveling both of your feet. And then it's very easy to continue moving through. So make sure that there is enough of rotation happening, and could you see pretty much on every single step we have a swiveling action. So you're not going to be just placing your feet, but you're actually going to make a step, you're going to swivel, you're going to go back, you're going to go back, swivel to close your feet, step forward, to go to the side, change the direction, side, side, change the direction, go back, again, swivel onto your right foot to bring your left foot in, and step forward. So lots of swiveling activity. Not a lot, but it has to be there.
Okay, again from the open out. From the back break, 2, 3, 4, and 1. You can see the stretch from the two of us. Change of place, 2, 3. Now when I go on to this 4, as I move on to my 4, I'm going to move on to a straight leg because I want to give her her next piece of information. If I only do a delayed leg action here, you see how it stops me. Now it's not going to lead her ahead of time. So I'm going to move on to that 4. Now she can feel that energy coming towards her. She knows she's going to close. And 1. Now as I step back on the 1, I'm inviting her forward here. But now she turns to me. I let her run into that lead. Notice I didn't change. Go back again. I did not change. She changes and runs into me. Well, sometimes the lead's not so much what you do, it's what you don't do. I left it there, let her run into it. Now I'm going to dance my part, both of us rotating away, but now I'm going to move my spine in that direction. Now Kasia knows to go back. 4, as she goes back and as I go back, we've got a delayed leg action, which means we're going to use a bent knee, but even that delayed action takes enough weight to the foot and she takes enough weight to that foot. She can feel a hook here. That's me telling her she's going to pop back the other way, and that's where we get that speed again. Same thing here. When we go onto the front leg, she's rotating to her left, I'm rotating to the right. We have a dance position that has gone from a traditional position to a comfort position. Many times when we go through in a contra position or a fall-away position or a contra promenade position, I can't maintain a perfect dance position. I have to let go to slide out a little bit, and it's perfectly acceptable. So when I go to this outside position here, there's still a hook. Even though I've gone to a comfortable position, there's still a hook. So she knows to go into the cucaracha. Now even here, we go to here. I'm into her and telling her she's going to rotate and go forward. Now definitely want a straight leg here just simply to emphasize that snap of that next position. Not that you couldn't do it off of a bent knee. We're featuring this action. Now we're going to pivot off of this and go into a chassé side, back into those great leg actions for that delayed leg action throughout the entire rest of the step, which is just a simple underarm turn, forward, close, chassé, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Open up, let her turn, and we continue a correct leg action throughout. Again, anytime we have opportunities to show those bent, delayed leg actions, and let it be a purposeful action to help me move or to keep me smaller, we use it. If we need to move and to show dynamics and or to show a feature, then we will go into a straight leg.